Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the RAMCO Kerala Premier League match number 37, Group B from the Maharajas College Stadium in Ernakulam. It's Sports Authority of India SAI against Muthoot FA in this crunch game in Group B. Starting lineups coming up with you guys shortly as, SAI. They start with Alkesh Raj in goal, number 45. Fazeen PK, Vaishak V, Shijin the captain, Minesh Sibin, Jidu Robi, Vishnu Pratap, Urjoy Brahma, and Tulunga Brahma. Those are the starting 11, selected by the coach Deepak Boro. On the bench, Josephine Jose, Akash Pasumatri, Nikhil Manhas, Rupesh Kaushal, Suyash Kanogia, Suryansh Shrivastava, Al-Amin, Sirajit Kumar KS, and Shahir S. That's the team for SAI Kollam. And for Muthoot, well, they have in goal Abhishek Calvin, number 13, Mohammed Bilal, Jigme Sherin Dorji, the Bhutan centre-back, Wesley Alex Mayolino, the Brazilian striker, Mohamed Ajmal, Gautam Ignacio Diaz, Ajin Tom, Siddharth Vishwanath Nayak, the captain, otherwise known as Sidhu, Mohamed Asif, Piyush Sikarwar, and the Argentinian Mattias Veron, number 99. On the bench for head coach Anis Koraliyadan, Shanit Valan, Abhishek Viner, Daniel Rebello, Sentamil, Abdullah, Sachinand, Laxman, Deepak, Revant, and Shibin. The refereeing quintet, we start with the referee Sri Kumar Narayana, assistant referee 1 and 2 Kiran Kumar AM and Nazneen Muhammad, the fourth official Thomas Melvin, and the match commissioner Ahmed Salim. Of course, my name for today, Joel Williams. I'm going to be your commentator for today's encounter here between Muthoot FA and SAI Kollam. Of course, you can see the number 8 SAI played 1, lost 1. And Muthoot are fourth, played 4, won 2, lost 2, with a +1 goal difference. They have to win this game if they want to keep in touch with the likes of KSCB, Golden Threads. Golden Threads, of course, look at that. 4 played, 4 wins. They beat Kerala United yesterday in what was a cracking start to this week. At the bottom, you can see their Leafa, Travancore Royals, and Kerala Blasters. Last, played 3, lost 3, -6 goal difference. Something really has to give with that Kerala Blasters development side. Something has to change if they are to remain in this Kerala Premier League. Remember, there is some relegation happening here in this KPL, so all to play for in this Group B. As you see there, Kerala United first, Golden Threads second, KSCB third, of course, 1 game played less than Kerala United. Listen, that Golden Threads victory yesterday against Kerala United has really shaken up this Group B. It really has. If Muthoot win today, they're just, 2 points behind KSCB, and potentially they can go 1 point behind Kerala United if they win the game in hand they have. So this Group B, Don Bosco also, 2 games only played, 4 points. They played 4 games less than Kerala United. That's a potential 12 points. That's 16 points they can end up with, 3 points ahead of Kerala United with 6 games. So there's a lot to play for in this Group B. And, Kerala United losing yesterday has really cast doubts as to their progression into the next round of this KPL. So doubts they would really want to eliminate as soon as possible because, Golden Threads breathing down the neck, KSCB breathing down the necks, Muthoot, Don Bosco, even though they just have 4 points, but 4 games in hand. There's a lot to play for. Even Minor Athanasius, they win the 3 games in hand they have, they will go with 12 points. So they will go just 1 point behind Kerala United. This is how crucial this Group B is, and how crucial this match in particular is. SAI will want to get the first 3 points of the season. Muthoot will need to win this game to keep in contention in that top 2 spots. So, all to play for here in Group B. It's a fantastic occasion. Live, of course, on the Maharajas College Stadium in Ernakulam, Kochi, the beautiful port city of Kochi in Kerala, God's own country. A fantastic place to be in, either if you're a resident, if you're a foreigner coming here to do some tourism, amazing views, amazing backwaters, amazing cuisine, and above all, amazing people here in Kerala. So there you go, match number 37, Group B of this RAMCO Kerala Premier League between Sports Authority of India, otherwise known as SAI, based in Kollam, and Muthoot FA. Well, we're brought to you by Sportscar Senior, of course, the home of this Kerala Premier League. So, guys, predictions, please, for this encounter between two heavyweights of Kerala football in SAI Kollam and Muthoot FA. It's going to be a good match of football, at least that is what we are hoping here from Ernakulam, from the Maharajas College Stadium. You see there Muthoot in yellow, SAI Kollam in blue and white. Like I said, all to play for in this particular game of football for both of these sides. This promises to be an even Stevens game. This promises to be another Kerala Premier League classic unfolding between our eyes. So guys, it's going to be SAI Kollam against Muthoot FA, brought to you live from Sportscast India, of course, the home of the Kerala Premier League. Just a brief again recap as a starting 22 for Muthoot: Calvin, Bilal, the captain, Dorji, Wesley, Ajmal, Gautam, Ajan, Tom, Sidhu, Asif, Piyush, and Mattias Veron. And for SAI, Alkesh in goal, Fazeen, Vijayan, Shijan, the captain, number 10, Minesh, Sibin, Jidu, Vishnu, Partap, Urjay, and Tulunga. So these are the 22 men destined to take the pitch in this Maharajas College ground based in Ernakulam, Kochi, the beautiful port town of Kochi, of course. I've been here in Kerala for the past 4 years, in India for the past 6, and I have to say, no matter where I go, Kerala feels like home for me. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Muthoot in yellow, SAI Kollam in blue and white. It's the first encounter they're going to have in the KPL ever between those two, between both of these two sides, as a refereeing quartet there in the middle is just calling both captains over. Coin toss happening. SAI Kollam win. SAI Kollam take the start, I believe. And, well, picture perfect, isn't it? Picture perfect occasion for both of these sides as we are, well, going to start this this match here between SAI Kollam and Muthoot FA. Predictions, please, guys. You have our YouTube chat going. More than welcome to drop a comment on our inbox there. Leave a prediction stat for this particular match. I'm going for a high-scoring game here. Don't know why, but a high-scoring game. It looks like it's in the offing here in this match between Muthoot FA and SAI Kollam. We had a great game of football yesterday, even though it just ended 1-0 between Golden Threads and Kerala United. But Golden Threads, surprising everyone really, taking that 1-0 victory against the very fancied Kerala United side, the Hornbills, who were lackluster yesterday and did not have the rub of the green going for them. They had so many good chances, it just was not meant to be at the end of the day yesterday. But that really has opened up this Group B and tightened things up at the top. A win for Muthoot today, and they'll go 4 points behind Kerala United in first with one game in hand. Win that game and they'll be breathing down Kerala United's neck. So there's a lot to play for here in this match. A win for SAI Kollam. They've only had one game before that month and a half break due to the COVID cases increasing in this state of Kerala. So, well, this is a key game for both of these sides, looking to make it to the semi-finals. Of course, 2 teams qualify from Group A, 2 teams qualify from Group B, and that will be the semi-final pairing for the end of the season. Of course, the winners of the semi-finals will play the final. The winner of that will represent Kerala in the I-League qualifiers, or at least will have the Kerala FA's blessing to submit the bid to qualify for the I-League qualifiers, which in turn then opens up a route to the I-League proper. And if we are led to believe the AIFF roadmap, then road to the I-League will eventually mean winning the I-League will qualify you to the ISL. When that happens, we're still awaiting a final decision. I think it was going to be 2023, 2024. If that is the case, then the I-League is the place to be for either of these two sides if they want to make it to the ISL eventually, which is, right now undoubtedly the top tier division of Indian football. So, 1.5 minutes gone in this game. Just to recap, Muthoot FA in yellow, SAI column in blue and white. There's going to be an early free kick there for a foul committed on the Argentinian Mattias Veron. Mattias Veron, of course, ex-Aizawl player, had trials at Gokulam Kerala, did not make the cut there under Fernando Varela, but he went to Aizawl last year and played a few games in the Hero I League. Wesley, of course, the Brazilian striker, and Dorji, the Bhutan centre-back, the three foreigners playing for the team in yellow. Here, Muthoot FA as a free kick comes in. Back post, cleared away there by SAI column, and that header goes out of play, that clearing header for a throw-in for Muthoot FA. Well, if you just joined us and you haven't really paid attention to the way that I do my commentary work, you're more than welcome to drop us off a message on our YouTube chat under the hashtag #AskTheCommentator. So hashtag #AskTheCommentator, drop a message there, and we can have a nice solid discussion of football, Kerala Premier League, both of these sides, Indian football in general, world football in its totality on our YouTube chat. So remember, hashtag #AskTheCommentator. Feel free to interact with me, myself, Joel Williams, your commentator for today, as that ball is cleared away there by Alkesh, number 45, the goalkeeper. SAI column, of course, lost, I think it was 3-0 against Kerala State Electricity Board in that game that they had. So that was one of the games that SAI column played. They lost against Kerala United, actually. I think it was 3-0 or 4-1, something like that. I can't honestly remember. They have a -3 goal difference, so it was one of those two results. There is that long ball there. Alkesh clears the ball to number 16, Gautam. Sorry, number 16, Jiddu, sorry. Gautam plays for Muthoot. That ball coming in there by the men in yellow. That shot, easy enough for Alkesh. Drops it, Veron! Oh my word. Alkesh with a howler. Veron with a sitter. Still 0-0. How that's happened, I will never know. But anyways, guys, what a moment that was. Alkesh with a disastrous moment there for SAI column. Mattias Veron with the goal gaping at his mercy. We're going to see a replay of that once again. Mistake there by Alkesh, and Veron there. Goal gaping, no goalkeeper, and Alkesh somehow miraculously pulls off a tremendous save, atoning for that error of handling skills that he produced in that first ball pickup, which was relatively easy one. He missed the easy one, saved the almost impossible one. That's Alkesh for you. Number 17 now, Vishnu. Vishnu plays the ball to the fullback there for SAI column. Can't get it though. Ball is with Calvin. Bowls the ball out. Ball is now with Muthoot. A lot of energy in this game already inside the first 5 minutes of the match. That was a pass there looking for Mattias Veron, of course, the more mobile of the two front men. Mattias Veron, the Argentinian, Wesley, the number 9 target man in possession. Now the Brazilian experienced player. We've been told he's a very relatively good player, but fitness, a lot of questions about his fitness once he arrived here in India. But nevertheless, he scored a goal against Marathanasius last week in that 5-4 cracker-jacker of a thriller that we had here at Sportscast India. That was the game of the season, undoubtedly. We had another great game yesterday between Golden Threads and Kerala United, which has opened up the Group B very nicely. Here comes SAI column, though. Ball, that's number 17. Chance for SAI column in the box! SAI column! Oh, great save there by Calvin. He went down low. The captain there, Shijin, tried to get past Calvin. Couldn't do it, though. couldn't muster the speed to get past the on-rushing goalkeeper. This match really started brightly here. That's going to be a corner kick, won by Muthoot FA. What a start to this game here that we're having at 4 o'clock. Of course, guys, the I-League is back. The I-League is back, and in today's 2 o'clock game, Slinity Deccan, managed by the ex-Gokulam Kerala manager Fernando Varela, has just beaten Trau by 3-1. Cross coming in though by Muthoot. And of course at 4:30, in half an hour's time roughly, we have Gokulam Kerala play against Naroka. So that should be an interesting game. But here at Sportscast India, of course, we're bringing you this RAMCO Kerala Premier League live from the Maharajas College Stadium. This game between SAI Kolam and Muthoot FA. Ball is with Wesley. Wesley looking for a threaded pass there, can't find it. Ball is back again with SAI Kolam, the goalkeeper Alkesh. This is a relatively fast start to this match between both of these sides. Two very good, evenly matched teams making battle here in the next to the beaches and next to the waterfront here at Kochi, the Maharajas College Stadium. Long ball there, looking for one of the SAI Kolam strikers. Couldn't find him. Ball is with Muthoot FA. A very warm welcome to all of you joining us here live on Sportscast India, of course, the home of this RAMCO Kerala Premier League 2022. It's always a pleasure being here with you guys doing commentary work for Kerala football. Of course, Sportscast India, home also of the Bangalore Super Division. Cross coming in, and that goes away for a goal kick for SAI Kolam. Ball is now back once again with Muthoot FA. This is Mattias Veron. Mattias Veron with a long shot coming in from distance, which goes safe into the feet of Alkesh. Ball is now with SAI Kolam once again. This is a chance for number 17, Vishnu. Cut back! Oh, handball! Was that a handball there? Referee didn't think it was. Ball is still in the danger box there. And that was a decent enough save in the end there by Calvin. That was Vishnu there with a cross. Well, nah, that wasn't a handball there, guys. The ball hit the hand, but his hand was tucked next to his body there. 10 minutes have gone in the match. Still deadlock, but that was a good chance there for SAI Kolam to open the scoring. Ball now with Muthoot. Well, good even Stevens game here. Both teams have had some very good chances. Two of them falling for SAI, one of them falling for Muthoot FA. Ball is back in the middle of the park there for the men in yellow and blue. Muthoot FA with the ball, with possession, 50-50. There you go, guys. This has been a very even Stevens match here so far. 50% each in possession statistics. Thank you very much to our statistician. Ball is with, oh, that's a beautiful play there by Muthoot, the fullback. That's a decent ball they're looking for. Veron! Over the bar. A ball there to Mattias Veron over the bar. Goes away for a corner kick. 11 minutes gone. Good save in the end there by Alkesh. The on-rushing side column goalkeeper, keeping Muthoot at bay not once but twice already in this match. This is going to be a corner kick taken. I think it's going to be taken by Mattias Veron himself, the Argentinian midfield maestro. Mattias Veron with a corner kick, not a very good one. Intercepted there by number 8, Vijayan. Vijayan plays the ball to number 34, Urjay. Urjay, ball in the box still there for Muthoot. Danger still not averted for Sai Column. Cleared away then. It's a ping-pong battle in the middle there right now. Mattias Veron with the ball again. That's a good tackle that was by the fullback number 18. And another corner kick, that fullback Partap just managing to get a foot on that tackle there to stop Veron from advancing down the flank. Mattias Veron will take the corner kick once again here for Muthoot FA, who are slowly but surely turning the screws in this game. Mattias Veron with another disappointing one. You expect much more from the Argentinian midfielder. A shot coming in from distance. You definitely expect more from the Argentinian number 99 with experience in the I-League, experience back home in Argentina lower divisions. You expect more from Mattias Veron, especially from set pieces. Without a doubt, those have been two very, very disappointing corner kicks by the Argentinian number 99. Ball is once again with Sai Column trying to build up from the back. Ball in possession now of Calvin, the goalkeeper. Bowls the ball out, plays the ball out to his centre-back, who in turn plays it to the full-back. Long ball forward there by number 23, Sidhu. That's Wesley, the Brazilian. Loses out. Chance for Sai Column to hit them down the flank. Long ball forward. Calvin will intercept. Ball is with number 13, Calvin. Pleasure being here with you guys. Over 124 people already joining us live. It's a weekday, it's Thursday, so to join us here on a Thursday to watch the KPL, you really must like your football, definitely. The weather, it's nice and pleasant here in Kerala, in Kochi. It's a very humid afternoon, as always, this time of the year in Kerala. Trust me, I've been here for the past 4 years as a foreigner. It's very difficult to sometimes get adjusted to the heat, and especially the humidity of Kerala, next to the ocean. Long throw coming in, cleared away by Sai Column. Ball for Muthoot, that ball that hit straight into the hands of Alkesh, stinging his palms. That's number 17 now, Vishnu. Vishnu with the ball for Sai. Ball recovered once again by Sai this time. That's number 23, Sidhu there, with the blonde hair. 15 minutes gone. Sai Column 0, Muthoot FA 0 in this very good game of football. 4 shots already, 2 on target for Sai, 6 by Muthoot, 3 on target. So 50-50 in possession, 50-50 on shots on target. Nothing to separate both of these sides so far inside the first 15 minutes. Ball looking for the captain there, Shijin. Good defensive tackle that was. And it's going to be a throw-in for Muthoot FA. So you see the head coach there for Muthoot FA. Ball is with Calvin, bowls it out or plays it out to Dorji, the Bhutanese centre-back. Surely making a claim, staking a claim in that Bhutan national team setup, Dorji. has had some very good outings so far in this Kerala Premier League. Ball is with Sai Golem. That's number 15 there. Sibin plays the ball back to the goalkeeper Alkesh. Alkesh looking for Shijin up top, number 10. It's not going to find him in the end. It's going to be a throw-in though, deep inside Muthoot territory for Sai Golem. Throw-in taken quickly. It's number 17 there. Vishnu losing possession, and Bilal, the captain for Muthoot, plays the ball back to Calvin. Long ball forward there by Calvin. Nice layoff there by Wesley, by Mattias, by Wesley, whose technical prowess has never been in doubt. Well, we are, kind of feeling a bit susceptible to is his fitness regime, really. Technical ability never been in question there by Wesley. That long ball there looking for Mattias Veron's not going to get there. Alkesh with the ball at hand plays the ball out to Sibin, number 15. That's number 75 there, Dolunga, the defensive midfielder. Dolunga back to Sibin. Long ball forward there by Sibin, the centre back. Cleared away by Muthoot, back to the goalkeeper. 17 minutes gone. The pace of the game has dipped slightly in the last 6, 7, 8 minutes after that electrifying 10 first initial minutes that we had, with chances galore for both of these sides. Already 10 chances, 5 on target for both of these sides combined. So a lot of things happening in the first 10, 15 minutes of the game. Well, is that going to be a free kick or a penalty kick? Number 23, that was Sidhu, is going to be booked here. Yellow card for Sidhu. Referee having no doubts about it. That's going to be a free kick. It's going to be just outside the box there. Partap, the player brought down by Sidhu, the guilty party there. Referee is taking a good look at this. As you see, confirmation there of Sidhu being booked. Yellow card for Sidhu. It's going to be interesting to see the replay of that, where the actual foul happened. If our producers can just bring us back to speed with that foul, where it happened after this free kick, maybe. It's going to be number 18, Partap, who was brought down to take this free kick. A shot coming in the box still. Oh, hit the post. Oh, sigh, Golem. And Muthoot FA breathe, no pun intended, a sigh of relief. That was a bit of a mistake there by Calvin. And that shot by Urjay, smashing the post. And Muthoot surviving yet another attack by Sai Golem. This match should not be 0-0 right now. It should be 1-1 or 2-2 at most. This match so far has lived up to expectations without a shadow of a doubt. What a game we have in our hands here. What a league this Kerala Premier League is. Really is a breath of fresh air to see so many teams just going all gung-ho for it today. Not just today, but throughout the whole campaign so far. We've seen 5-4 between Marathanasius and Travancore Royals. We've seen so many goals so far in this campaign. And this match could have already had 2 or 3 goals easily in the first 20 minutes of this Group B encounter live from the Maharajas College ground. Cross comes in, another header. Oh, is that going to count? Is that going to count? No, it's not going to count. Alkesh was brought down there by number 20, Arjun Tom. Obviously not intentionally. The ball was there to be won, but Alkesh had the ball in his hands when Arjun Tom barged into him. And there's going to be a little bit of a break here to tend the fallen warrior that is Alkesh for Sai Golem. A little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather for all the parties involved, the 22 players and the 3 match officials on the starting lineup for this game, myself included. A little bit of a break after a very good 20 initial minutes in this match. So guys, like I said already, do drop us a message live on our YouTube chat. It's always good to hear from the fans watching the game. It's always a pleasure being here with you guys, watching games like these, analyzing games like these, talking about the tactical approaches of both of these teams. Well, I've seen 20 minutes already, and the tactical approach is relatively similar by both of these sides. The only difference is that Shijin, number 10, is a much more active striker than Wesley or Mattias Veron. Mattias Veron is not really a striker. He's a number 10 playing behind the strike force. Wesley, though, is not a very active striker. He's not a player that's going to, how shall I say, harass the defenders and try and make them commit mistakes. Mattias Veron might do that. Wesley is not going to do that. Shejin is a more mobile striker. Free kick there, committed by number 4, Fazine for SAI Golem. He's being booked also now. So that's 2 bookings in the last 2-3 minutes, 1 for either side. So the difference in the attack is palpable. Shijin, much more versatile striker. Wesley, more of a fox in the box. Mattias Veron, more of a number 10, linking and joining that midfield to that strike force, also dropping down the flank. As we've just seen there, Mattias Veron was chased down by Fazine down to the flank. The centre-back does not want to be down at the corner there, as that cross comes in by Muthoot, cleared away by SAI Golem. The centre-back weakness usually is when they play down the flank. You know, if as a striker or a number 10 you can drag the centre-back with you to the flank, then, you know, that is where centre-back can be exposed because there's no one covering behind him. So that was a well-worked move to get Fazine booked there by Mattias Veron. So that's 1 booking each already. Sidhu, the captain for Muthoot. Sorry, it's not Sidhu, it's Bilal, the captain. And, well, SAI Golem, it's Fazine who's been booked here in this initial 23 minutes. Ball is with SAI Golem there. Cleared away by Muthoot FA. Fazine now with the ball. That's number 8 there. Vijayan. Famous name to have on the back of his shirt there. Vijayan, of course. I am Vijayan, the head coach of the Kerala police team. Also a legendary striker. I am Vijayan, not just in Kerala but also in India. One of the more famous ones. Ball is with Muthoot. Long ball there, Fazine clears. Ball is still in play, 24 minutes gone. 0-0 between SAI Golem and Muthoot FA. Ball is with Muthoot now at the back. A little bit of a breather here taken by both of these sides. Chance here for SAI Golem down the wing. Good tackle. Corner kick is going to be given there. Ball now with SAI Golem for the corner kick. That's another poor corner kick. Still a chance inside the box. That goes in the end high and wide. So guys, 0-0, 25 minutes gone in the RAMCO Kerala Premier League between SAI Golem and Muthoot FA. This Group B encounter, which both of these sides have to win if they are to stand a chance in qualifying for this semi-final. Although the season is a 10-match long season in the both of these groups, Group A and Group B, each team plays 10 games, 30 points available. Yesterday, Kerala United dropped 3 crucial points against Golden Threads. They have 13 points, 6 games played, just 4 points, 4 games left for Kerala United, the early front runners. Golden Threads are second, 12 points, just 1 point behind Kerala United, but 2 games in hand. They could potentially go 5 points ahead of Kerala United when they level on 6 games each. That is going to be an incredible sight to see if that happens. Ball is with Mattias Veron here, number 99, the Argentinian. Can't get past the fullback there. Can't get past the fullback Jiddu, number 16. Ball is with number 3 there, Bilal, the captain. Plays the ball back to number 24, Asif. Bilal back to Dorji, the Bhutanese centre-back, who, like I said, has come into Kerala Premier League to try and stake a claim in the Bhutan national side. Ball is with Muthoot, FA, now back again with Sai Kolam. Sai, of course, a team in blue. That's a good tackle there by, well, I think that was Bilal there, number 3, with a tackle. In fact, that was Asif, number 24, with a tackle for Muthoot, as you see Mattias Veron there, number 99, the Argentinian trequartista. Trequartista is an Italian word, by the way, for you folks. If you don't understand Italian, trequartista means 3/4, and that is what a player like Veron, like Ozil, like Odegaard, like Messi, perhaps, those players that play just behind the striker and just ahead of the midfield. They play in that 3/4 area of the ground, so that's why it's called trequartista, 3/4, tres cuartos. This is Mattias Veron now. A trequartista usually has the freedom to drop down or to go up. He usually has a free roll in the pitch, so that is why we're seeing Mattias Veron drop down like he's just being fouled there, just maybe 10 meters outside of his box. We saw before Fazin taking down Mattias Veron down by the flank. So a trequartista has a free roll pretty much. He is the creative influence of the team going forward. So that is why you can see, like I said, Mattias Veron in different areas of the pitch in this game and in the games before, because technically he qualifies as a trequartista, and that is the role that he's been assigned to do. He has a free role, trying to influence the play from deep and going forward also. That long ball there for Sai Kolam, safe into the hands of Calvin, the goalkeeper. 29 minutes gone. 0-0 between Sai Kolam and Muthoot FA. This is Mattias Veron once again. Cleared away by Sai Kolam. Intercepted by the men in blues. A free kick though given against him, and it goes in favor of Muthoot FA. Of course, he'll be joining us right now. Muthoot FA in yellow, Sai Kolam in blue and white. Still 0-0 in this encounter between both of these two Group B contenders to qualify for the semi-finals. Sai Kolam have only played 1 game though. They lost against Kerala United. They have to play still 9 more games, including this one. So this is a good run now, this time by the fullback from Sai Kolam. Cuts inside this time. Plays the ball. Square. Shot coming in. Hit the hand. Did it? Yes, it did. Referee thinks it did. That shot there by number 8, the Vijayan, hit the hand of one of the Muthoot FA players, number 15, I think it was Ajmal. And that's going to be a free kick now for Sai Kolam in a dangerous position. Well, nil-nil in this match between Muthoot FA and Sai Kolam. It's going to be a free kick for the men in blue. Shot coming in! Took a deflection, goes for a corner kick. Well, that shot was actually destined for the net until it took a deflection there, so all well and good there. Good defending at the end there for Muthoot, we're going to see the replay of that again. Clear deflection. Did that hit the hand there of Mattias Veron? Suspicious behavior there. Ball now played by number 13 into the box. Number 13 is Minesh for Saikollam, recovered by Fazine. Fazine with a good defensive tackle there. Fazine with a cross. Beautiful cross. Beautiful cutback. Shot coming in. Goes over the bar by number 15, Sibin. That nice headed layoff. Actually, it was number 75, Tulunga. The nice headed layoff there by Shijin, the captain. And you see their possession, 55% possession for Muthoot, 45 for Saikollam. Still nothing separating either of these two sides on the scoreboard. Still deadlocked 0-0 in this particular game. There is nothing to separate both of these sides, both of these teams, as that's, well, transitional pass down the flank goes out of play, and it gives Saikollam another chance deep inside Muthoot FA territory. There's going to be a throw-in which will be taken by number 13, Minesh, for Saikollam. Ball is back with Sibin, number 15. Long ball forward there by Sibin. Cleared away by Muthoot, by Dorji, the Bhutanese centre-back, and this is a chance now, but as you can see, Wesley is nowhere near fast enough for Fazine. That's a mistake there by Fazine. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in for Muthoot. Muthoot now with the ball deep inside Saikollam territory. Free kick given in favour of Saikollam. Ball is with the men in blue and white. Back with Fazine. Fazine lays it off to his fullback. Long diagonal ball there. Headed away by Sidhu. Free kick committed by Sidhu though. A bit soft that was by the referee to give that free kick. Sidhu, I don't think, did anything wrong there, to be honest. Nevertheless, free kick given there by the referee. 33 minutes and a half gone in this encounter between Saikollam and Muthoot FA. 0-0 on the scoreboard here, but a match that has not been bereft of any chances. There have been chances galore for both of these sides. They just have not found their shooting boots on today, as that shot goes well wide. Referee has given another free kick here for Muthoot FA. It's going to be another dangerous one for the men in blue and white. You see the Saikollam head coach there just barking instructions at his team members, at his players. It's going to be a corner kick in the end. Corner kick will be taken there by Saikollam. 34 minutes and a half gone. Oh, that's another short corner kick taken. Different kind of angle. Cross coming in. That's a poor corner kick routine. I'm sorry, but that's just a waste of a corner kick by Saikollam. They've only done it twice or three times already. Bit of a waste, to be honest. Not what the doctor ordered there for Saikollam. Throw in for Muthoot FA. If you're joining us now, Muthoot FA in yellow with blue socks. Saikollam in blue and white, of course. 35 minutes gone, 10 minutes left of this first half. It's been a great first half, to be honest. A great 0-0 so far between both of these sides. It's been a really entertaining match. It's had chances galore. We've already hit the post once by Sai. The goalkeeper, Alkesh, made a tremendous save for Saikollam. And this is Sai now on the attack. Shijin. Cross, back post. Oh, that was a waste in the end there for Saikollam. Shijin was in a good position there to try and pass the ball. This is Mattias Veron now, number 99. Veron running with the ball. Corriendo, Veron. Cross coming in, looking for Wesley. Can't get it there. Wesley recovers possession though. Number 9, the bulky number 9 Brazilian striker. Plays the ball back to number 15 there. Ajmal for Muthoot. Asif now with the ball. Asif now plays it in field. This is number 23, Sidhu. Sidhu with a cross coming in. Veron goes wide. That's the second good chance that Mattias Veron, the Argentinian player, has had in this match. And he hasn't converted yet. What is he waiting for, Mattias Veron? What is he waiting for? The player born in San Guillermo, la provincia de Santa Fe in Argentina, still not getting his name on the scoreboard there. Played for Tiro Federal de Morteros, Libertad, Club Juventud del Río Cuarto, then joined Aizawl and now at Muthoot. Club Deportivo Libertad, of course, is based in the Santa Fe province in Sunchales. So, interesting career that Mattias Veron has had. The 28-year-old Argentinian trequartista. Ball is once again here for Muthoot. Mattias Veron once again. Veron. Can't find Wesley. That's the outlet there for Muthoot, isn't it? It's Veron. There's no other outlet really. It's his chance. Ball is still in the box for Muthoot. SAI column defending as best as they possibly can. Chance with another cross there, looking for Veron again. Oh, what a start to this game. Really has been such a great match of football here, end-to-end stuff by both of these sides so far in the Maharajas College Stadium in Ernakulam. Cracking game of football. Free kick now for SAI Column. Ball is with Dorji, clears the ball away. Ball's gone out for a throw-in. Cross coming in there by SAI Column to the back post. Easy enough there for Sidhu to clear the ball away. This is Veron again. He is the outlet for this Muthoot FA team. The player with pace, the player with quality, good technical ability, good technique, Veron. Here he is once again, the star player, Mattias Veron. Looking for a pass, plays it to number 10. Ball is still with Muthoot. Long possession game here for Muthoot. SAI Column now with possession. This is Sidhu now in possession of the ball. Ball now with Muthoot again. Free kick now for SAI column. Long ball forward. Cleared away by Muthoot. Now number 8 there, Vijayan. Ball is with Shijin. Shijin. Nice looking ball there for number 17. Offside in the end. Ball is back with Muthoot. So 43 minutes gone. A cross coming in. It's not a good one there. Well, 43 minutes, still deadlocked in this match. The I-League game between Gokulam Kettle and Naroka is 0-0. Wesley with a shot. Easy enough they save there for Alkesh. So that game between Gokulam Kettle and Naroka is still deadlocked at in Kolkata. They're playing, of course. So always playing here with you at the KPL, of course, the Kerala Premier League. Cracking season ahead of us that we have here at the KPL. Beautiful scenarios at Calicut, Thrissur, and of course the Maharajas College ground. I am also going to be involved in the 6:30 game later on from Group A held in Thrissur. So I'll be there also for you guys doing commentary work for that particular game. But so far in this match, it's been a very good 0-0. 45 minutes gone. It's been a very good 0-0. Seriously has. I mean, we've had a lot of chances. The match could easily be 2-2 right now. But unfortunately, neither of these two sides have their shooting boots on. Match is still deadlocked. Could very well have had 3 or 4 goals already. Muthoot with a clear chance for Mattias Veron. SAI column striking the post, and well, it's been a good game of football here at the Maharajas College Stadium. Shijin now on the ball. A shot coming in goes wide in the end for SAI column. Keeper there, Calvin, had that covered. That is now with Sidhu, number 23 for Muthoot. Finding Mattias Veron, 1 minute of added on time in this match. In this first half. Veron once again. Possession lost, possession won. This is Sidhu now in the ball for Muthoot FA. Sidhu the fullback, playing to number 16, Gautam. That's Ajmal, looking for a ball down the flank. Finds it, cuts it back. Ball is with Ajmal once again. That's a nice looking ball, piercing the fullback position. Good save in the end by Alkesh, who punches the ball clear. But Muthoot come again, finishing the half strongly, Muthoot. This is Dorji, the Bhutanese player. Wow, a bit of a farcical scene there. Cross coming in, hits the player on the ground. That's number 4, Fazine for SAI column. Referee should just use his common sense here and just blow for the end of the half. Already 46 minutes have gone. Allow Fazine some good medical attention here. It was 5 seconds left until when the referee stopped the game for this injury, so he should just blow the halftime whistle here, pull the players back into the dressing rooms, and allow the coaches to work with the players. It's already 46 minutes and a half. It doesn't really make any sense to play those extra 5 seconds, which have been taken away by this injury to Fazine. As you see Mattias Veron there refreshing himself. It is a very warm, very, very warm afternoon here. Chance here for SAI column. Shijin. Ball is still with SAI. This is a chance here for the men in blue. Taking the sweet time over it. Cross coming in. Easy enough there for Calvin. And that's the end of the first half, folks. 0-0 so far in this match between SAI column and Muthoot FA. Some halftime statistics coming up for you guys, which will make for some very, very interesting reading in this encounter. As you see there, both teams going to the dressing rooms. Good game so far by the refereeing trio on the field, the refereeing quartet also on the ground. Players taking in some cold water, some juice. Some players decide sometimes to take some Red Bull during the halftime interval. I know Jamie Vardy does that for, personally I know that. We're going to see some stats now coming up onto your screen, guys. Any moment now. So do bear with us whilst our producing team makes the stats available for all of us to see. As you see the Kochi metro train just behind us on the skyline there, going through. Beautiful scenario, this Maharaja's College ground. Just waiting for those stats to appear, and there they are. 44% possession, 56 for Muthoot. 12 shots by SAI, 3 on target, so that's 1 in 4. And, for Muthoot, 8 shots, 4 on target. That's half of them. 7 corners between themselves, 18 free kicks, 3 yellow cards, no reds, and 1 offside. Guys, we will be back with you folks in 10 minutes' time for the start of the second half between Muthoot and SAI column. Live, of course, from Sportscast India, the home of the Kerala Premier League. Welcome back, folks, for the start of this second half between SAI and Muthoot FA. Match, of course, brought to you live and exclusively by Sportscast India, the home of the Kerala Premier League 2022, the RAMCO Kerala Premier League 2022. It's a pleasant afternoon here in Ernakulam. Of course, this match will be is our first of a double header that we are having here today with me, Joe Lee, as a commentator, live here from Ernakulam. Firstly, this match, and then of course the 6:30 game happening from Thrissur, Baskor against Satirur. That promises to be a cracking game in Group A. So do join us for that match at 6:30 under the floodlights in Thrissur. Of course, that is the true epitome of football, my friends. Playing under the floodlights, evening session, absolutely brilliant stuff. This game, though, still 0-0, but I sometimes wonder how this match has finished in the first 45 minutes as a deadlock 0-0. Muthoot having a glorious chance with Mattias Veron, not once but twice. And, SAI hitting the post midway through the first half from a very close range. Also, just missing by a few inches here and there. So it's a wonder how this match has still no goals in it, still is 0-0. That such is football. Chelsea against Liverpool was a 0-0 after 120 minutes, nothing to separate them. What a game that was. This is a good chance here. Good save in the end there by Alkesh. Fazine there with a tackle, block tackle, couldn't get it though. Ball is with SAI columnist number 8 there, Vijayan. Doesn't look like there have been any substitutions at the halftime interval. If there have been, I'm pretty sure my producers would have already been clocked onto that. We would have been shown the sub names in and out on our screen. There haven't been any subs, so we roll on with the same 22 players that we began this game in the I-League match between Nerokar and Gokulam Kerala. First up here is Mattias Veron. Veron. It's going to be a corner kick for Muthoot. In that game between Nerokar and Gokulam Kerala, which I'm also keeping tabs on just for the purpose of feeding you guys live information if you're watching this particular game. Of course, Gokulam Kerala is a Kerala representative in the I-League, so if you're a Keralite, you're more than happy when Gokulam won the I-League. They're 0-0 in that match. It's been a very good encounter between Nerokar and Gokulam. This match also 0-0. It's going to be another corner kick, another disappointing corner taken there by Mattias Veron, the Argentinian trequartista. Number 99 plays as a number 10 behind the striker Wesley. That corner's a bit better there, punched away by Alkesh. Ball is with Muthoot in the box. Cleared away by SAI. Back with Sidhu. Ball is back to the goalkeeper Calvin. Calvin with a long ball forward. Cleared away by SAI. If you're joining us now, Muthoot in yellow and blue socks, SAI in blue and white. Cleared away by Fazine, who's had a very good game so far here today. Fazine once again with another good clearance. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in for Muthoot FA. Ball back to the goalkeeper Calvin. Takes a touch. Risky pass, but a good one in the end. It's Sidhu here. That's nice play there by Muthoot. Long ball there looking for Mattias Veron. Can't find him. Veron playing down the flank, but has a free roll really. Can cut inside, can drop deep. Can play as a number 9, play behind the striker. There's a free roll there for Mattias Veron. Wesley down the middle, the more static striker. Good technical quality, the Brazilian, as you see there with that pass. That's a nice little bit of skill there. Cross coming in, it's a good one. Easy enough save in the end. It goes into the bread basket of the goalkeeper there. Alkesh, recovered though by Muthoot by Sidhu. Cross by Sidhu. Ball is with number 18 there, Bartap. Cleared away by Fazine. Ball is with Dorji, the Bhutanese centre-back, who's staking a claim here by coming to Kerala and playing in the KPL to be in the Bhutanese national team. Dorji has the technical qualities to play there, definitely, in Bhutan. Bhutan, another one of those growing nations in football. This is Mattias Veron. Veron with a shot. As you see there, Veron, starting from the wing, comes inside and in that almost inverted winger position. But like I said, trequartista has a free role, can play anywhere up the front line, also can link midfield to attack. So he's that kind of player with that technical ability that can cause havoc in any defense in this KPL. Without a shadow of a doubt, one of the star players, not just in this Muthoot side, but also in this KPL. Undoubtedly, the level of players, the level of play in this KPL 2022 has increased significantly from the past few years that I've been here in Kerala. Been here in this magical state of Kerala for the past 4 years already. April 2018 was when I first stepped foot in Calicut Airport, coming from Chandigarh after having won the I-League with Minerva Punjab under the tutelage of Ranjit Bajaj and Kogan Singh and Sachin Badade, bringing in players like Chencho Gelchen, the Bhutanese national team captain, when no one gave a chance to the Bhutanese striker. I scouted him, saw a few videos of him, brought him to Minerva, and the rest, as they say, is history. He is now playing for Kerala Blasters here in Kerala in the ISL. Ball now over the top there for SAI Kolam. Number 34 now, Urjay. Urjay back to number 16, Jiddu. Jiddu with a cross. Flicked header, cleared away by Sidhu. Now with the ball now for Muthoot. Can't really get there. Mattias Veron, or can he? No, he can't. Fazine hoiks the ball clear. And it's another chance now, this time for Wesley, but he doesn't have the pace. Like I said 1,000 times already, Wesley, very good number 9, not a player blessed with pace. As Muthoot coming on, number 10, Centamir is coming on for Wesley. There you go. Perhaps what the doctor ordered, Wesley has not had any impact whatsoever in this match. He's been a passenger for these first 52 minutes. And it's a brave decision to take off your Brazilian number 9. But what Centamir will add to this front three for Muthoot FA is a bit more direct approach on the ball. He's got bags of pace, good acceleration. He will drive at the SAI Kolam defense, and that is perhaps what Muthoot FA need right now. They don't need a number 9 fox in a box. They can have Mattias Veron play in that position if they really want to. They need a very fast-paced attack now, and they have that with Veron and with Centamil and with I think it's Piyush on the other side. So they kind of have that right now, Muthoot FA. They didn't have that before. The lack of mobility really cursing Wesley there. Is that a free kick? The referee says nothing happening here. Ball gets played in, collected by Alkesh in the end. 53 minutes gone. Recovered again by Muthoot. Sidhu now on the ball. It's all Mattias Veron. Good tackle. No. Penalty kick. Penalty kick committed there by SAI Kolam. Mattias Veron with the tumble in the box. And it's going to be a penalty and a chance for Muthoot to open the scoring here. And it's going to be none other than the Argentinian midfielder, Mattias Veron. Going to see a replay of that once again. Maybe. Jiddu with a tackle there. Referee was positioned much better than we are from our commentary box. It's Mattias Veron. Veron. Chico de Santa Fe, Mattias Veron. open 1-0 for Muthoot FA against SAI and Mattias Veron with the opening goal of the game, number 99. Opens the scoring for Muthoot against SAI, and that is just what the doctor ordered here for Muthoot and the team and the management team, of course, on the sidelines. He made that brave decision to take Wesley off, the Brazilian number 9, who really was having a poor game today. They brought on centre mid and almost immediately take the lead, courtesy of Mattias Veron, after a penalty he won, penalty he took, penalty he scored. This is SAI now on the attack. Perhaps this goal against them will finally waken them up a little bit more. But this is Muthoot on the counter. This is Veron. Veron again cleared away by Fazine. Nice block tackle there by Fazine. The other game in the I-League, 43 minutes gone in that match. 0-0 between Nerokor and Gokulam. Two sides going at each other's throats there. And here in this KPL match number 37 between SAI and Muthoot FA, two sides going at each other's throats here live on Sports Class India, of course, the home of this Kerala Premier League. Boy, oh boy, what a game we're having here. What a match. What a day we have in store for you folks. Oh, this is Shijin! Penalty kick! Oh my word! How has the referee not given a penalty kick there? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, if the other one was a penalty kick, that surely was a penalty kick itself. Oh my word. We're going to see the replay of that again. Oh my God, no. You see, I've been praising referees throughout this KPL for their consistency and the good performances. But my friend, if the first one was a penalty, that has to be a penalty kick. There's no doubt about that. That has to be a penalty. We're seeing it once already on the replay. See clearly a penalty kick. How the referee has cleared away by the goalkeeper this time, Calvin. My oh my, what a moment that was for SAI. What a moment that was. This is another chance here now for Muthoot. Nice run. Ball gets played back, cleared away this time by SAI. Ball is with SAI once again. Sidhu now in the ball for Muthoot FA. Ball down the wing. This is Mattias Veron. Well, (1-0) for Muthoot against SAI, but it's been a very good game of football here so far. This is Muthoot again on the attack. Corner kick given this time. Fazine now on the floor. Corner kick this time for SAI Column. Ball gets played in by Mattias Veron. Another poor corner kick by Veron. Abhey Kasav. I don't follow the ISL, my friend, so I can't really say any mistake made by Mohamed Nawaz of Mumbai. I don't follow the ISL. I don't. To be very honest with you guys, I got better things to do than watch a closed league where there's no relegation happening. Once relegation and promotion happens from I-League to ISL and all that kind of stuff, then perhaps I'll sit down and watch the ISL, because that will make it a very interesting league. It really would. But at the moment, you know, Northeast, East Bengal, they're at the bottom of the table fighting for nothing, and you know, it ends up being a bit pointless after 15, 16 games. It really does. There's no relegation battle. There's no excitement. There's only excitement for the top four finish. If your team is out of it, there's nothing to play for. There really is nothing to play for. Shijin with a header there. Oh my word. That's going to be a throw-in for SAI Column there. Dorji with a clearance, but Shijin with a header. Good save in the end there by Calvin. 63 minutes gone in this match. What a game we're having here. Such a good game of football we're watching in this KPL 2022. Ball is now with SAI Column, who are trying to turn the screws in this match. Ball is with number 8, Vijayan, in the middle there. Miscontrol. Ball is back again with Sentamil, I believe. Look at him go. That's a beautiful run there by Sentamil. Plays the ball in the middle. Cleared away by Sibin for a corner kick. Sentamil, what a introduction he has made in this game. The pace he has, how direct he is. You can see the difference. This SAI Column defense is now a bit more weary about the attack of Muthoot, because they have a player like Sentamil running at him. So Sentamil is not Wesley. Wesley perhaps will have the superior technical quality and so forth, whatever you want to say. But Sentamil, pace-wise, acceleration-wise, how he's more of a direct threat going forward, how he runs at defenders, challenges them, you know, puts them in sticky and uncomfortable situations and circumstances. Wesley was not doing anything of that. You know, Wesley's a kind of player that you'll probably put on in the last 10 minutes of a game when you need to score a goal to win a game or to draw a game because you're losing, and you need experienced heads on your shoulders, and you need, you know, to put the ball into the box. He will be a good player for that. But as Muthoot play, I don't think Wesley fits the scheme of things for Muthoot. I really don't. I honestly don't think he fits the scheme as much as perhaps Muthoot would have liked. Veron does, definitely. That's the ball there for Shijin. Shijin, that's a nice overlapping run. Ball is with number 34 there, Urjay, cleared away by Muthoot FA. Be joining us now, Muthoot in yellow, SAI Column in blue. What a great start to this game we've had so far. Really has been a very good start to this second half. 20 minutes gone. It's been a very good game of football. It's one of those encounters that you really, you know, don't want to miss a single moment of it, because it's just been end-to-end stuff at both of these sides. It's been good. It's been very, very, very good. Just one of those games where you don't want to drop your phone because everything is happening at such a rapid pace. Oh, did he make a Rabona out of that? Please, tell me you're joking. What an assist that was, Sidhu Verona. Good tackle in the end. He made a Rabona assist there. This is Shijin now. Shijin with a good ball. Miscontrolled there by Urche. 54% possession for Muthoot, 46 for SAI. It's still very tight. I mean, Muthoot are leading by 1-0 against SAI Column, but it's very tight here. It's not as perhaps one-way traffic as many expected. Mattias Veron, trying to find Piyush. Can't find him. That's number 15 now for Muthoot. Ajmal, Sidhu. Sidhu to Piyush. Back to Sidhu. Back to the centre back there. This is Asif. Long ball forward. It's going to be easy enough there for Alkesh to gather the ball. Rosana Vera on our YouTube chat. Vamos Mattias Veron, mami te está mirando. Well, mucha gente de Argentina lo estará mirando seguramente, siendo el único argentino que hay en la competición, me imagino. Un gran saludo para la gente de Argentina, tengo muchos amigos allá en Argentina. Mattias Veron está... Decirle a tu mami que Mattias Veron está jugando un partido increíble, ¿eh? Está jugando un partido ejemplar, de verdad que es un partido de 10. Lo digo de corazón. Ball back again here with SAI Column. That's a beautiful ball there. Goes just wide. Well, that was a moment there for Urje to try and get this match level here. And Shahir is coming on, number 55 for SAI Column, replacing Partap, number 18. So Shahir, number 55. Replacing Partap, number 18. So that's a change here. It's an offensive change now for SAI Column. Ball is with Muthoot FA in yellow. If you're joining us right now, Muthoot in yellow, SAI Column in blue. The goal scorer Mattias Veron, the Argentinian number 10, well, in this case, number 99. Ball is now with SAI Column here once again. For those of you confused as to what language I was speaking before, that was Spanish. In answer to one of Mattias Veron's perhaps family members, I believe, watching this game. This is what this does. This production by Sportscast India brings a load of people from around the world watching games like this, you know, and it's just a pleasure being able to communicate with you guys through this voice piece that I have as a commentator. And of course, if you like football, Scoreline Football Schools, join Kerala's largest network of football schools. You can contact those numbers there or visit them at scorelinesports.in. It's always a pleasure doing commentary work for you guys, and the fact that I like to do interactive commentary with you guys. I have the YouTube chat open. We can talk, we can discuss football during the match. Veron once again in the box, cleared away this time by number 10. So the fact that we can discuss about football and talk about the game and the tactics and everything else, you know, it really is a privileged position that I can be in as a mouthpiece, as a voice of the KPL 2022. It really is a humbling experience, at least for me, on a personal level. As that's a free kick there committed on Sibin, number 15 from SAI Column. So 20 minutes left on the clock here for SAI to try and perhaps get back into this game, grab an equalizer, which, to be fair, they've deserved. I mean, they don't deserve to lose this game. A fair result would be a draw, definitely, here in this match. SAI Column don't deserve to be losing this match. But that is, you know, such as football. It's a cruel sport. And sometimes you have the rub of the green, sometimes you don't. Kerala United did not deserve to lose yesterday. but they did not have the luck. They did not have the rub of the green going in their side. So it's interesting. That's a ball there for SAI. Surely a penalty kick there. Nothing again. Well, we're gonna have a good look at that again, because that's the second penalty kick uh, that SAI have asked for in the second half, and it's the second time that they haven't got it. So once the game stops, it'll be interesting to see whether there was any contact there. To be honest, there was no protestation by the striker there this time, like there was in the first one when Shijin went down, which was a clear-cut penalty kick. Anywhere in the world, from Caracas all the way to Beijing, that was a penalty kick. But this one, there was no protest there by the SAI players. So maybe I'm hinging on the referee got it right there this time. It's a long ball there, cleared away by Dorji, the Bhutanese centre back. Look at this KPL. The fact that you have an Argentinian, a Brazilian, and a Bhutanese player playing for the same team in KPL. You have Nigerians, Cameroonians, Ghanaians, Ivory Coast players playing in different sides, different teams. You have a host of foreign players playing in these 22 sides in the KPL, and it's a pleasure to see this KPL continue to grow and grow in stature, not just in India, but grow in stature around the world, because it is a growing league. Don't get me wrong; it's the level. It's pretty high when you compare it to, for example, other state leagues in India. It's a very good level, this KPL. No jokes. I've, I've seen some very good players here, some very good football, you know. So kudos to the Kerala Football Association, the KFA, for gifting us, literally, this is a gift, gifting us this RAMCO Kerala Premier League 2022. That's number 8 there, Daniel Rebello, who's going to come on for number 99. So Mattias Veron's day is over. Daniel Rebello is coming on. Mattias Veron has had a superb game of football, my man of the match so far today, to be honest. This is Shijin now for SAI. Can't get his shot through there. SAI with a little bit more energy in these last 5 minutes than Muthoot. Maybe that's why the change was made there for Mattias Veron to go out and Daniel Rebello to come back on. But, like I was saying, kudos to the KFA to bringing us this KPL 2022, because, it's been some tough times with these COVID protocols and everything happening around the world. It's a tough moment to be alive, really. 2021, 2020, 2022, not easy. And the KPL going on gives us a sense of normality around Kerala, one of the hardest hit states COVID-wise in India. This is a good move here by SAI. So all credit to the KFA for producing this 22-team league, which is a blessing for all of us football lovers, not just in Kerala, but also in India. It really is a blessing. So thank you very much, KFA, for that. Ball is with number 75 there, Tulunga. Tulunga, nice 1-2 there with Shijin. Oh, Shijin. You beauty, Shijin. Tulunga with an overhead pass there, looking for Shijin once again. Shijin has the calm and composure to try and find a pass. That shot comes in, goes safe into the bread basket of Calvin, number 13, who clears the ball away. Recovered again by SAI, who are pinning Muthoot back into their own half. They look like a team with much more energy in these last 5 minutes, SAI. It's a long ball there. Mistake by Dorji, can't clear the ball away, but it's an offside anyways, so it doesn't really matter. 15 minutes left on the clock. SAI 0, Muthoot FA 1. Do Muthoot deserve to be leading? Perhaps not. Are they leading? Yes. Goal scorer Mattias Veron from the penalty spot. This match is brought to you live and exclusive from Sportscast India, of course, the home of the RAMCO Kerala Premier League 2022. That's a nice low rasping pass there by the goalkeeper Calvin to Sidhu, who was booked in the first half early on, has managed to keep his composure and calmness and his aggression in check during these side column attacks. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be a side column throw. 14 minutes left. If you're joining us now, Muthoot FA in yellow and blue, and side column all in blue and white. Ball is back with Fazine, standout centre back here for side column. Fazine and Shijin, definitely two players to look out for in this side team. At least the two I've been most impressed with in the first two games that they've played. Undoubtedly, side column are a very good side, very tough team to play against. They have very good players. Without a doubt, very good players. Sidhu on the ball now. Taking his time, Sidhu. The blonde-haired fullback. Long diagonal pass there. Fazine intercepts. This is number 18 now. Sorry, number 16 there, Jiddu. Jiddu with another long diagonal ball. Good pass there for side column. Tried a 1-2, couldn't get it. Ball is with Muthoot. In that I-League game happening right now between Naroka and Gokulam Kerala is still deadlocked at 0-0, that match. So nothing to shout about from the stands in Kolkata. And here so far, from the Maharajas College ground, it is 1-0 for Muthoot against side column in this crunch match. If Muthoot win, they go just 4 points behind Kerala United, the leaders, with a game in hand. Let's not forget, Kerala United lost yesterday to Golden Threads in what has been perhaps a revelation of the campaign so far. Golden Threads have had, well, I'm going to be honest, they've made some very good signings. Nuhu, you know, they had Guatara Sie. They've made some very good signings to solidify the defense, the attack. They're not conceding many goals. They're not winning by many either. They've won the last two games by 1-0. But they're not losing games. They're not conceding, which is the basis of any good attacking side. Not to concede, you know, for any good side. And, you know, Golden Threads are really surprising everyone here in this KPL. But such is the beauty of this Kerala Premier League that, you know, you can get unknown teams. Not unknown, but not decorated teams. Unknown is the wrong word there, I apologize. But, you know, teams that are not that decorated, causing upsets. Last year, Marathon Aces nearly reached the semi-finals. Basco got to the semis, nearly reached the final. You know, teams that are not like Kerala United, not like the Blasters, not Gokulam, not KSEB. You know, it's a pleasure. And this year, it looks like Golden Threads is going to be a team to beat. It really is looking that way. And if they win the two games they have in hand, they go 5 points clear of first position. It's a joke. It really is. It's incredible what they're producing, what they're doing under the current management and the current players they have, as Muthoot strive to make it 2-0 here, cleared away by Sibin there. It's going to be a throw-in deep inside side column territory, as I think Fazine is down and injured here. Certainly a player to look out for, Fazine. One of the standout players in this side column team so far. Him and Shijin, two very, very good prospects that side column have. And of course Kerala football has also. So there's going to be a bit of a stoppage here. 10 minutes left on the clock as Fazine is receiving some medical attention here. Just a reminder, 6:30 we have another crunch game in Group A this time. Baskor against Sattirur. Now that is going to be a cracker-jacker of a game. Again, two table toppers in Group A making battle at 6:30 under the floodlights in Thrissur Corporation Stadium. Keywords there, under the floodlights. We all love football being played under the floodlights. It's just a different experience. It's a different feeling altogether in the evening, playing a game than playing in the afternoon. It's going to be a foul throw. It is. Well, number 20, Argent Tom, with a foul throw. You don't expect that from a player of Argent Tom's history, Argent Tom's caliber. Expect him not to make foul throws. That's going to be another change here for Muthoot. I think Dorji is being brought off here. Just have to wait and see who the sub is. SAI column on the attack. This is SAI column. This is Shijin. Shijin with pace. Shijin! Oh, was that a shot or a pass? Piyush coming on for offer number 11, a boot. So Piyush off, a boot on. That's a change there for Muthoot FA. A booty actually. And Nickel is coming on, number 6 for SAI column. Replacing number 17, Vishnu. So Nickel coming on for SAI. As you see Shijin's attack once again. Shijin's chance. Tremendous power, strength and pace there shown by Shijin. Lack of a finishing end though. So 1-0 for Muthoot. The goal scorer Mattias Veron has already left the ground. So that goal kick is taken there by Calvin. Ball is recovered once again by Muthoot. It's going to be a throw-in for the men in yellow. Here comes Shijin again, trying to gather some momentum here for SAI column. Can't get it. Still 1-0 for Muthoot FA in this humdinger of a match between two very good sides. Intercepted there by SAI. Throw in deep inside SAI column territory. As you see there, Abhishek also came on for Dorji for Muthoot. So Abhishek also coming on for Dorji. Dorji is out. Number 6 is on. Cleared away there by SAI column. Looking for Shijin. Can't get him. It's a free kick committed there by Shijin. Ball is with Muthoot FA there. Free kick going to be taken by Sidhu. Sidhu with the corner, with a free kick, palmed away there by Algesh. Unconventionally done, but still worked nonetheless. This is a chance though for SAI column. Cleared away nonchalantly there by Calvin. Long ball forward. Again, ball is going to be for SAI column here. Or trailing by 1-0. Ball is with SAI. Long ball forward, cleared away by Abhishek. Well, it looks like Dorji is still there. So either producers have made a hash of it, or the sub has not been made yet, or we're predicting the future like we did yesterday. It looks like Dorji is still there, so it's rather strange that was. Free kick there given against Muthoot on number 11, Abuti. It's number 24 there, Asif, with a free kick by Muthoot. That will be number 8, Vijayan now. What a name to have, Vijayan in Kerala football. Long ball forward, cleared away by Muthoot. Just 3 minutes left. This is Abuti now on the ball. Cleared away by Sai Column, throw in for the men in blue and white. This is Muthoot FA now on the attack. It's going to be a throw in once again for Sai Column. Seems like the last few minutes the tempo of the game has dipped significantly across both sides. Well, Bill, the fourth official has corrected the linesman there. Perhaps the linesman vision was obstructed there. The fourth official has actually given a foul, a free kick for Muthoot FA there, surprisingly enough. Committed by Urje. Cross comes in. That header was a tame one there. Goes out of play for a goal kick for Sai Column. It's going to be a free kick now here for Muthoot. Deep inside Sai Column territory. And a yellow card there for Vijayan. 89 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 for Muthoot against Sai. Free kick to be taken there by Muthoot. Punched away there by Alkesh unconventionally again. This is Sidhu. Sidhu. Nice ball into the box. Chance for a second. Alkesh with a brilliant stop. And it's been clattered there by the Muthoot striker. Referee calls for attention almost instantly.
സമയം കാണിക്കണ്ട അതിനിടയ്ക്ക് സമയം കാണിക്കണ്ട
5 minutes of added on time here. So we're on to added on time here. 5 minutes. Maybe the referee will give an extra couple of minutes here due to this injury on Alkesh, the goalkeeper. In that high league game between Gokulam and Nerokka, still deadlocked at 0-0. Gokulam have had a very good start to the second half in that game. In this match, we're at the dying embers of the game. 1-0 for Muthoot FA against Sai Column. One of the goalkeeper is down, Alkesh is down and injured. It really needs to stand up because this team can't afford to waste any more time. I mean, I know he's been clattered, but just get up and get on with it, you know. You're losing. You're not winning. You're losing. I know there was a big clash there. I completely get it. But just If you can't get up, just make a sub. As simple as that. Make a sub. If you can't continue, make a sub now. Because the team is losing momentum. I mean, if you can't carry on, that should have been already told up or transmitted to the team on the bench for SAI column. Just make the sub. If you can't carry on, make the sub. But keep the game flowing, because what you're doing is you're hampering your own team. He needs medical attention, undoubtedly. Give him the medical attention he needs off the ground. It's as simple as that. It really is. Whatever they're doing to him on the ground, they can do to him off the ground. Unless they can't move him onto the actual stretcher. Then that becomes a problem. Then it becomes more serious than what anyone is expecting. Alkesh is moving. So he is moving. There he is. He's trying to be stood up by his own players. See whether he can continue or not. That's already 2 minutes has been eaten up by this injury. So, like I said, if he can't continue, sub him off. If he can, just carry on with him, but you're running a risk. Because if he's not mobile enough, there's another injury here. Another player down for SAI column. They're falling like flies here. Praise to Alkesh though, he was brave coming out for that ball. You have to give praise where praise is due. I mean, he's been a bit flip-floppy when it comes down to his handling skills today. But in that instance, he was very brave. And he took one for the team, as they rightly say. There's another player for SAI column is injured. This time he is being put on the stretcher here. And it does look like he is being subbed off. Three minutes already have elapsed since that injury. Nearly 4 minutes, actually. Just waiting to see what happens from this. As you see, Dorji is still on the pitch, so producers definitely made a bit of a blunder there by announcing Abhishek for Dorji. Dorji is still on the ground, still playing for Muthoot. Well, at the end of the day, the stretcher was being used for the wrong person, wasn't it? At the end of the day, the stretcher was being used for the wrong person. But they didn't need it at the end. One of the other players did. So we're finally going to get back into action here. 5 minutes have passed since that injury, so hey, we might as well get on to minute 99, 100 here, because those 5 minutes have been spent treating a goalkeeper and a player who's now off the pitch. That ball is with Calvin now. Ball cleared away there by SAI column. Long ball forward. Looking for Shijin. Can't get it. Ball is with Muthoot. Abuti plays the ball in field. That ball gets sprayed down the wing. Looking for Sidhu. Cleared away by SAI column. Throw in for the men in yellow. Muthoot would want to have the ball as far away from their goal as possible. Ball is with Muthoot again. Recovered by SAI column. Ball is with the men in blue and white. It's a long ball forward there for Sai Column.
5 minutes.
Muthoot now in possession here. Free kick for the men in yellow and blue. Will be taken by the goalkeeper Calvin. 96 minutes and a half here. Ball is with a booty. Number 11. Overlapping run, plays the ball into the box. Chance here. Free kick given in favor of Sai Column. So, we've already gone to the 97th minute. Perhaps another couple of minutes left of this game due to the injury suffered to the goalkeeper there of Sai Column. This is Sidhu now on the ball. Long ball forward looking for a booty. Oh, he just twisted and turned his own self there. No urgency required here by Muthoot. They are leading by 1-0. Free kick given in favor of Muthoot FA. Just by the corner flag, just where they want to have it, really. Another throw-in for Muthoot FA, 98 minutes on the clock. This 1-0 victory will be a resounding success for the men in yellow. A hard-worked, hard-earned victory. These are the kind of wins that make champions. It really is. When you're not playing 100% and you still manage a victory, those are the kind of games that really define your season. And this could be a defining game in Muthoot's season. It really could spur them on, drive them to greater heights, to the higher echelons of that Group B. Sidhu now on the ball. The blonde-haired number 23, playing as an inverted fullback here today. Ball there for number 15, I believe. That's Ajmal there, trying to hold possession. Still there. It's a throw-in now for Muthoot FA. 99 minutes gone. Referee has had a glance at his watch. It's going to be number 20, Arjun Pom with the throw. Cleared away by Sai Column, and that's the end of the game, guys. Muthoot FA win against Sai Column by 1-0, courtesy of a penalty kick scored by Mattias Veron. The game was not without any controversy. There was another good penalty shout against or in favor of Sai in the opposite box, which the referee surprisingly did not give. Replay showed that there was a clear penalty kick on Sai Column's number 10, Shijin. But, well, controversy aside, 54% possession for Muthoot, 46 for Sai Column. 33 shots today, 6 by Sai Column, 8 by Muthoot FA on target, 11 corners, 35 fouls, 5 yellow cards, 0 reds, 2 offsides for Sai Column, none for Muthoot. We're going to have the table now. So you can see there Muthoot FA. This is the updated table there. Muthoot FA go on to 9 points on 4th position there. But as you can see, 5 games played, 6 for Kerala United. So they could well be 1 point behind them. And Sai Column on 9th there, 2 games played, 2 losses, -4, same as Lifa, a better goal difference than Travancore Royals and Kerala Blasters. Folks, it's been an absolute pleasure being here with you guys today. My name is Joel Williams, signing out from the Maharajas College Stadium here in Nakulam. I'll see you guys shortly. 6:30 we have our next game between Satterur and Basco, Group A, live under the floodlights in Trishur. Do join us please for that match. Till then, this is Sportscast India bringing you the home of the Kerala
അവിടെ
Football
അരയ്ക്കാൻ നോക്കിയതാ.
Association, home of the Kerala Premier League. Till then, goodbye.
ഇത് ഓഫ് ചെയ്തോട്ടെ. ഓഫ് ചെയ്തോട്ടെ.